Hello, beautiful people. I welcome you back to the Boston Sports and Shoes channel once again. This is another live watch along of Chelsea versus Sunderland. I urge you to stick around with me as we watch this match together. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link, and if you are new to the channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. I do a lot of live watch alongs here. I bring you previews and reviews. I bring you analysis. I follow our loan players every now and then and give you every single detail of every single thing that is happening in and around Chelsea. The lineup is out once again. Here we go. Chelsea have started with Robert Sanchez in post. Chelsea is playing at home. They have only lost a match at home since um, they have only lost one match at home in the whole of 2025. Mark Cucurella is playing at left back. We have Chalobah and Achampong playing in centre back position. Then we have Rich James. Now, those of you who watched my preview will notice that my lineup is almost my predicted lineup is almost the same as this one. Only one change made in it. I predicted that Tusi will start this match, but Chalobah is starting. Quite apart from that, every other person is in my predicted lineup. Enzo Fernandez and Moises Caicedo, a golden boy, are starting in defensive midfield. Garnacho is starting at left wing. João Pedro starting in silver position, number 10 position. And Pedro Neto starting on the right wing. Maggie, the typical number by Enzo Maresca, is leading the line for Chelsea. Now we have for Sunderland, Robin Host starting in the post. Then we have Mandava starting at left back, Try Boone starting at right back. In the centre back position, we have Daniel Ballard and Nodi Okweli. They are starting in centre back positions. Then we have Granit Xhaka and the Tudor will be shielding the defense of Sunderland. Then in attack, we have Enzo Misi, Noah Sadiki, and Bertrand Traore, who are playing behind Wilson Isidro, who is the striker for the day. Smack a like button once again to the notification bell and also share the link. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section. The score prediction also in the comment section. Remember, in my preview, I told you that in the last 13 matches played between Chelsea and Sunderland at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea has won 11 of them. All right. I will be here to give you every single update, every other match that is running currently with this one. I will also be giving you. Keep your thought coming in the comment section. Remember, Bertrand Traore is playing for Sunderland today. Here is where he began his career. He's back at Stamford Bridge. Sido starting for Sunderland. I think that Sunderland has been the surprise package of the Premier League this season. 5-4-1 formation. The defense has been loaded so much, the back will be packed, and so Chelsea will have to develop a very good tactics that they will use to defeat the Sunderland team. They will defend in their numbers. For Chelsea is a name. All the time. You're welcome. Hey, blow, hey, the camera. That is Maggie in our pictures. He got a goal in the Champions League against Ajax. And he's dealing with confidence, I can see. So it is Sunderland that will get us going. Meanwhile, Every single player is taking a knee here to tell everyone in the world that there is no room for racism in our game. So here we go. The match is underway. Long one forward by Robert Sanchez. Sunderland are back in possession. That is McQuilly. Marco Kurela. Wow. I think that is the first foul. He has committed a foul on the Sunderland player. I think that is Bertrand Traore. Heavy challenge from Marco Kurela. First foul from the free kick taking shot. Long one into the area, and goalkeeper Robert Sanchez grabs it. Chelsea relief to have escaped that dangerous attack from Sunderland. Sunderland are in possession again. Chelsea at the moment are defending. Almost every single player behind the ball. Sunderland. A beautiful one for where Chelsea lived dangerously. And there was a block there by Achampo. Oh, that is Garnacho. He has given the ball away. The Sunderland were attacked. Well, I think the flag is up against Bertrand Traore. Bertrand Traore is found in offside position. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the links. Also subscribe to the channel if you are new. Sunderland, I thought they are going to defend this game. Showing no fears at all. They are attacking Chelsea with their numbers. They are pressing very high. Robert Sanchez. Win percentage 73 for Chelsea. That's the win probability given to Chelsea. Achampo driving the ball forward. Gives it to Enzo Fernandez. Enzo Fernandez shifting it to James. Now Pedro Neto. What can he do with it? Well, Sunderland wins a free kick close to the edge, their own edge. 3 minutes played, it is still 0-0 at Stamford Bridge. Remember, I told you in the last 13 matches played at Stamford Bridge, only twice has Sunderland defeated Chelsea, and that was in 2014 and in 2010. In 2014, they defeated Chelsea by 2-1 at Stamford Bridge, and in 2010, they defeated Chelsea by 3-0 at Stamford Bridge. So that is a long time ago, over 10 years ago, since we won here at Stamford Bridge. Meanwhile, Chelsea has lost only one match, the goal of 2025 at Stamford Bridge. Looks like Chelsea has scored a goal. I am yet to confirm. I am getting indication that Chelsea has scored a goal. Chelsea move forward. Beautiful one forward. And Garnacho. Garnacho scores for Chelsea. Garnacho scores for Chelsea. Beautiful one. Garnacho opens the scoring here at Stamford Bridge very early in the first half. Chelsea 1, Sunderland 0. Garnacho indicating that he is here. He is here. I think this is a direct message to Manchester United. He is showing that he is here. Well, the keeper should have done better. Ball nutmeg the keeper and go straight into the net. Let me just go update the score line here. Garnacho says, I am here. I am here for good. Now Sunderland attack at the other end. What can they do? Have it in the box of Chelsea. Have Enzo Lifi crossing to the area and cleared by Trevor Chalobah. Six minutes played in this match. Chelsea very clinical in the early minutes of the first half. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, and share the link. This is the Post Time Sports Edition channel. Well. Maggie nearly caused a problem to Palace there, bringing in a lot of energy in this match. Chelsea look to be on a run. I have told you in my preview that Chelsea have hit top gear. And Sunderland will have to be wary of that. Mark Cuella gives it to Trevor Chalobah. Achampo, 3-4-1 into midfield. Given to Cucuella. Now Garnacho, can he get it? Yes, he does. Controls. The shifting inside, passes in, and the ball was intercepted. Chelsea back in possession. Now Pedro looks to be playing with freedom today behind Maggie. Maggie will be doing the running. Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto still has the ball across into the area by Richards, and that was close. Marco Cucurella playing the striker's role there once again. He was in the box. Well, the ball was untimed. Nearly got us another goal from there. 8 minutes. Now Chelsea have turned it on Sunderland, and they're pressing them. Meanwhile, Sunderland has the ball. Saka. Well, Saka just lost the ball. Garnacho to Cucurella. Ball goes back to Robert Sanchez. Champon misplaces a pass. That was a one-touch pass from him. Misplaced it. Sunderland wins a free kick in a very dangerous area that was close to the box. Trevor Chalobah committing a foul there, giving out a free kick to Sunderland. It's a very dangerous area to concede a free kick, honestly speaking. Let me see your thoughts in the comments. Sunderland has been high flying since coming into the top flight. Enzo Lifi behind the ball. He will take this free kick. Robert Sanchez has formed his human wall. Enzo Lifi. Crystal goals. And well, that was a good delivery. Ball just needed to dip a little bit. That was a beautiful delivery. Smack a like button. Share the link. The post that is supposed to shoot. Oh, that was a dangerous pass from Robert Sanchez. Nearly crossed on. Again. Huh? That was the right back. Caicedo. Don't allow Caicedo that kind of space over there. Pedro Neto has it on the far right. Bridges. Back to Shaloba. Champ. Nacho. Nacho will drive forward. Drives forward and it's in the box. Sensing the cross. Ball intercepted. And Chelsea wins the corner. Corner kick. What are we going to have? Now by doing the pictures. It is James going to give us the delivery. Gives us an in-swinger. A shot by Cucurella. Another by Caicedo. It was deflated. And Chelsea wins another corner at the other end. Well, Caicedo has the confidence to shoot from anywhere, hit it from anywhere on the pitch. That was a sweet hit, half volley from Caicedo. Corner kick taken. Donohue, a shot! Oh, Donohue with a powerful shot to the near post, and he couldn't get it on target. Goal kick to Sunderland. Goal kick taken. Sunderland. Oh, look how James dispossesses Sunderland. Achampo. Garnacho. Back to Achampo. Garnacho, who's playing on the wings today, have been doing well to drift in to load up the midfield. I said Champong gives it to James. Ow! Pedro Neto, that dribble. Chelsea loses possession. Minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 0. Meanwhile, we have Xhaka. The ball gives it to Bertrand Traore. He has Cucurella to face. He has to draw back. Well, Cucurella just dispossesses him. And Cucurella gets back to the ball now. Misplaced pass. Now where the cross across the face of post was well intercepted. Chelsea will get back to possession. Chelsea are playing with very high tempo in this match. Sunderland is ready to play football, and so Chelsea are playing it to them. Garnacho running at the defense once again, taking on the defense. I said, switch of play to regimes. Now we have Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, where he's been dispossessed. Down on the deck. Referee says, get up and get on with it. Long one forward. Robin Roofs headed back to the goalkeeper Robert Sanchez by Chaluba. Achampong. Achampong is looking to have some good confidence. I think that he should be given more chance. Casedo nearly losing position in a very dangerous area. Now a flick to him. Ball goes to Garnacho on the far left. Take on defenders again. Beautiful one forward to Cucurella, and the goalkeeper runs out to pick it up. Chelsea back in possession. Meanwhile, Newcastle has scored one against Fulham. So in that match, it is Newcastle 1, Fulham 0. Achampong, Chaluba, Pedro Neto. Beautiful play. Chelsea again now. João Pedro! Wow. That was a poor touch from him. Poor touch from him. Chelsea wins a free kick. That is straight back to Robin Roos, the goalkeeper of Sunderland. Smash the like button if you are new. You want to subscribe to the channel. In, gives it to Casedo, who switch play to Pedro Neto. Well taken down. Pedro Neto. Chelsea are looking to play with confidence. Now see, lifted into the area to Cucurella. Well, Cucurella, I have found him 3 times so far in the box. 18 minutes played. 90 minutes for that matter. And Cucurella has been found 3 times in the box. No penalty, no set piece situation. Just runs. Minutes played here. Stamford Bridge. James with a header. James with another header. Oh, there was a mix up there. Well, that was a full-blooded challenge from Cucurella. And it is Wilson Isidore who faced that challenge from Cucurella. Sunderland are going to effect a long through in here. Sunderland has equalized the goal. Sunderland looks to have equalized the goal against Chelsea. So Wilson Isidore is the scorer of that goal. Wilson Isidore is the scorer of that goal. Some chaos in the Chelsea box. Sunderland took advantage of it, equalized the goal. It is 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. That throw was very, very long. That throw was very, very long. And it is Achapon who played all Sunderland players on. So Sunderland are showing no fears, Chelsea at all at Stamford Bridge. Sunderland pick up possession again and they are attacking. Cross, goalkeeper Sanchez picks it up. That was easy for him. Garnacho, well, that was miscued. It is a throw into Sunderland. Let me see your thoughts in the comments. Stamford Bridge, it is 1-1 between Chelsea and Sunderland. Let me see your thoughts in the comments. Clearance from Chalobah. And Sunderland wins a throw in. Cucurella involved in a challenge there. Free kick to Sunderland. Chelsea make possession. Oh, that was sloppy play. Chelsea wins a throw in on the right side of the pitch. Chelsea in possession. Ball halfway the park. Chaluba. Achampo. Garnacho. Back to Achampo. Trevor. Gives it to Pedro Neto. Ball goes back to Bridges. Now Caicedo. Beautiful play. Chelsea. Shot. The ball has been deflated. Garnacho commits a foul close to the edge. Minutes play. It is still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Free kick to be taken by Robin Groves. Ball headed away. Trevor Chaluba. The Tudor gives it to Mandava. And Solifi. The shot. Well, Isidore with a powerful shot, unexpected, hit the side netting. Sunderland are showing no fears at all at Stamford Bridge, threatening Chelsea goal so much. Chelsea, I think, have slowed down a little bit. Robert Sanchez has just played this one to no one in particular. Throw into Sunderland. And that's another free kick to Sunderland in their own half. Enzo Fernandez fouled there. Minutes played. I want to see the score prediction in the comments. Meanwhile, if you are new to the channel, please do not hesitate to subscribe to the channel. Chelsea wins a free kick in their own half. Sunderland are threatening Chelsea so much in this game, and I think that Chelsea will have to get a real look at their tactics. Chaluba, Pedro Neto, Rich James, Caicedo, Achampo, back to Rich James. Sunderland are back defending. Remember, they started this match in 5-4-1 formation, and so they have numbers to defend. Sunderland pick up possession in the middle of the park. Here they attack. Chelsea in numbers are able to defend the ball. Ball has been squared back to Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper. Gives it to Achampong. Drives the ball forward. Well, shows strength. Achampong still has it. Gives it to Caicedo. I think Achampong, I am impressed with him so far. Well, Pedro Neto's pass has been intercepted again. Chelsea will go back to build up from defense. Chalobah to James. Achampong. I think Achampong is growing into a better and better defender. Achampong. Cucurella. Back to Achampong. Sunderland has all men behind the ball in the final third. James. Chalobah. Chelsea currently playing a 3-man defense, and Achampong will drive the ball forward, made an attempt, push back, good run. From there, beautiful ball forward to João Pedro, and has been intercepted. The threw down the ball. Well, look at that. João Pedro made this in particular very big opportunity for Chelsea to go ahead. Meanwhile, the flag is up. That should be a relief to him. Yes, he's marginally offside. Marginally offside. I think he should have had a shot, pulled the trigger there. Cucurella plays a long one forward. And the challenge there wins Sunderland the free kick. "34 minutes play." That was Caicedo with that challenge. Wins Sunderland the free kick close to the center line. Remember, Chelsea has only lost at Stamford Bridge once in 2025, and that was against Brighton. Chelsea lost that match by 1-3 to Brighton. And Chelsea also received a red card in that match in the 53rd minute by Trevor Chalobah. Well picked up, Chelsea. Chelsea are back in possession. Now Caicedo, what can he do? Sends a beautiful one to Garnacho. He's been silent for some time now. Still has it. Cross into the area. Was intercepted. Cucurella makes possession. Chelsea will build again. Achampong. Cucurella back to Achampong. James. I think that Chelsea will have to get their passes quicker, because Sunderland are well organized. They are very well organized in defense. You have to get passes that will stabilize them. Pedro Neto is a crossing. Chelsea wins the corner. Meanwhile, Aguero is lodging a complaint that his shirt has been pulled. I don't think that would be enough for penalty appeal. Corner kick taken by Ray James. Crossing again. Well, João Pedro is down on the deck. I saw a push on him. And referee Craig Paulson is listening to what VAR will have to see. Let's 38 minutes played. Referee says there's nothing in that. On-field decision stand. Chelsea's tempo to the game has reduced a little bit. Chelsea back in possession. João Pedro. Vigil squares it back to Achampo, Cucurella, Trevor Chalobah. Garnacho will, as usual, take on his defender. Crossed by Enzo Fernandez, and Pala does well to stop that dangerous ball going in. Chelsea wins a corner kick. That was a dangerous delivery in by Enzo Fernandez. James to take another corner. Remember, we have Esteban William on the bench. And I trust my coach to make changes. He felt that short. A well-worked corner by Chelsea. Sunderland are back in possession. So I trust my coach. He won't make changes if he feels slow in the second half. Esteban William is on the bench to call upon. James sends in a cross to no one in particular. That was going to, I think the intention was for the ball to go to Garnacho. There was too much weight on it, not well weighted. That was a good attempt by Rose to save Garnacho's attempt on goal. Maguire putting in a lot of energy in this match. A long one forward by Roos. Again, Chelsea head back. Caicedo has been fouled in the center circle. Isidore commits that foul on Caicedo. 41 minutes played. It is still 1-1 at Stamford Bridge. Achampo to Garnacho. Garnacho still has the ball. Ball is back to Achampo. Well, have an attack. Traore Bertrand, a shot, and goalkeeper Robert Sanchez was equal to the task. Can Chelsea also get another counter attack? I think that would be slowing down play too much. Caicedo gives it to Achampo. Chaluba receives. Now Pedro Neto. Well, I think that should have been a foul. Referee says play on. It was a push on Pedro Neto. Chelsea are back in possession. Enzo Fernandez. Nacho, can he equip it across here? Gives it to Regimes. Champon controls, sends the ball back to Trevor Chaluba. James, Enzo Fernandez. Back to Chaluba. Champon. Chelsea probing. Caicedo, he's been edged to shoot. No, he doesn't this time round. Caicedo. A shot by Chaluba. Well, Robin Rose does well to tip that one over the crossbar. There was in that shot. Corner kick Chelsea. Pedro Neto to effective takes it. And Roofs Spiros 8. Garnacho has been fouled. The referee wants to have a word. The players. Chelsea wanted to take a quick one there. Free kick. Well, I think that is deserving of a yellow card. I don't know what the referee is doing today. I think that is deserving of a yellow card. Three additional minutes to be played. One has already been exhausted. Free kick to Chelsea. Garnacho. Well, he was targeting the post. The goalkeeper Rose was there. Meanwhile, the match between Newcastle and Fulham, the first half has been brought to a close, and the first half ended 1-0 in favor of Newcastle. Chelsea, Garnacho still has the ball. Champo, Regimes, Pedro Neto, back to Regimes, Cedo, Pedro Neto, Regimes, cross, and goalkeeper who's picking up again. Rose plays in this one straight to Robert Sanchez. Chelsea take possession and start another wave of attack imminently. Caicedo, Regimes, Enzo Fernandez. I think Chelsea players are lacking movement at the moment. And Enzo Fernandez looks to be frustrated with the lack of movement from Chelsea players. Well, Champong dealt with a defending situation very excellently once again. Free kick to Chelsea. Several has been fouled, quickly taken by Nacho. I think that is how the first half will end. First half will end in a 1-1 draw between Chelsea and Sunderland. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, and also link the Boston Sports and Shows channel at the end of the first half. It is Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Very beautiful goal scored by Canacho in the very early minutes of the first half. Wilson Isidore equalized it to make it 1-1 at the close of the first half. I want to see your thoughts in the comments. Remember, Sunderland has not won a match here at Stamford Bridge since 2014 when they defeated Chelsea by 2-1. Chelsea has also lost at Stamford Bridge in the whole of 2025 only once, and that was lost to Brighton by 3-1. And that was at home. Keep your thought coming as we go for the second half. All right. So we are about to get the second half started. Players are preparing to step out of the tunnel. I will be here to update you on every single thing that happened. Remember, Newcastle is also playing Fulham at the same time. Newcastle is leading by 1 goal to 0 against Fulham. Pedro Neto in our pictures. Champon, Enzo Fernandez. Are we going to see substitution coming in the second half? I think the same team will start the second half. I think João Pedro has been missing in action throughout the first half. I think that he has to get more involved in this game. If Chelsea will win this game, you have to get João Pedro more involved in this game. Looks like we are having a mixed goal between João Pedro and Enzo Fernandez. Both of them looking to be struggling for that number 10 role. And I think the positions will have to be defined going forward in this match. Perhaps Chelsea need a substitution. Wilson Isidro in our pictures. Chelsea will get us underway for the second half. And here we go. Ball goes straight back to Robert Sanchez. He plays in a long one. And Sunderland wins the first throw in of the second half. Attacking Chelsea. Marco Cuella will clear the danger for the time being. Throw into Chelsea. Nacho doing the throw in there for Chelsea. Robert Sanchez. Gives it to Trevor Chalobah. Rich James. Caicedo. Placing one into the middle of the park. Cucurella was found there. Cucurella playing the invasion role throughout the match. Garnacho crossing. The Tudor clears the danger. João Pedro losing possession. Sunderland are back in possession. beautiful one through the forest of legs into the midfield. Sunderland will attack Chelsea. Crossing in, headed by Chaluba. Chelsea back in possession. Garnacho driving the ball forward at pace. Saka dispossesses Garnacho. Sunderland will attack again. Looks like an end-to-end game. Sunderland are playing without fear. Crossing, and Caicedo was there to intercept it. That was a dangerous ball into the area of Chelsea. Smack the like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Remember to subscribe to the channel if you are new. The Boss Line Sports and Shoes channel, we do football here. A lot of live shows, Champions League, Premier League, FA Cup, Carabao Cup. Long one forward again. Chelsea heads away. That was another long throw into the area of Chelsea. Remember, Sunderland's gone through one of their long throws. Ball will be sent back to Hofs. Kihi will chase. Long one forward. Trevor Chaluba. Sunderland wins a free kick in the Chelsea final third. Free kick taken. Headed away, flicked away by João Pedro, and Sunderland wins a corner kick. Corner kick taken. Nacho looks to have cleared the danger. Chelsea picks up possession. What can they do with it? Oh, Garnacho loses possession. That was a promising moment for Chelsea. Enzo Fernandez down on the deck. That was a promising opportunity lost by Chelsea there to get back into the lead. 52 minutes played. It's still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Sunderland back in possession. And Chelsea wins a free kick. Cucurella winning the free kick for Chelsea there. Smack a like button, the notification bell, and also share the link. This is the Boston Sports and Shows channel. Enzo Fernandez. Give this one to Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto, well, shepherded the ball very well, and then wins a free kick in the final third. Meanwhile, Fulham has equalized the goal against Newcastle. Ronaldo with a slap there on Pedro Neto. Free kick. Pedro Neto and Rhys James standing behind the ball. I think James has gone to communicate something to Cucurella. James for delivery. Danger cleared. Chelsea wins a throw in. That was a dangerous delivery. Cucurella could not get his head to it. I think that ball was being directed to Cucurella. He couldn't get his head to it. Meanwhile, Chelsea are back in possession. Robert Sanchez. Sunderland are looking to be playing it dirty here. Bridges. Garnacho. Garnacho surging forward. Gives it to João Pedro. Now Garnacho, and danger has been cleared. Through in to Chelsea. Christopher William is being called upon to prepare. Garnacho. I think that Garnacho is going to be withdrawn here. It should be Garnacho or Enzo Fernandez, one of them, because I think that at the moment the number 10 position is not well defined. Whips in a cross. Garnacho, and that was over the bar. So it is Garnacho. Garnacho who's been withdrawn. I think he knew it. Estevan Willian has been subbed in. It clearly looks like Estevan Willian is going to play on the right with Pedro Neto shifting to the left. Now McGehee and Jao Pedro should have a chance because we are sure to have crosses coming in from Pedro Neto. Marco Cruella, Trevor Chaloba, Rhys James. Estevan Willian. First touch, match. Long one forward. McGehee holds off very well, keeps possession, goes down, referee says play on. Well, a champion with a challenge there, meanwhile he's down on the deck. Now, Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto will drive down the lead. Marco Cruella with a crossing. Esteban! That was deflated. Immediate impact from Estevan Willian. Corner kick. Shows. Whip in swinger. Now Pedro Neto. Another crossing by Rhys James. Does that with his weak foot. Estevan Willian. Keep very well. Cross in. Chelsea. Rhys James with another crossing with his left. Flicked away by goalkeeper Bruce. Throw in. Throw into Sunderland. Looks like the dynamics have changed since the introduction of Estevan Willian. Chelsea wins the throw in from a skewed pass. Rhys James takes the throw in. Chaloba. James with possession. Enzo Fernandez. Not being in his best form for me today. Enzo Fernandez. His pass has been intercepted again. Through in. And that is the manager, Leprise, who's indicating to decide to compact. Esteval. Caicedo. Esteval. Trevor Chalobah. This is looking a very close contest. Enzo Fernandez. Cruella. Achampo. Regimes. On the far right. Sensing a cross. Goalkeeper flicks it away. Cruella is down on deck. There was contact on the head of Cruella. He's down on the deck. Referee did not stop play. Meanwhile, Bertrand Traore is being withdrawn. "65 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. What does Chelsea need to do to win this match? I think that either of Enzo Fernandez or João Pedro should be withdrawn from the game and bring in Romeo Lavia, for instance. Because Enzo Fernandez, I think, is struggling over the number 10 position with João Pedro. Smack a like button, hit the notification bell, share the link. Let me see your thoughts in the comment section so far. Chelsea at the moment are playing a 3-man defense. Regimes in possession. Trevor Chalobah. Long one forward. And Sunderland wins a free kick. Long one forward for Pedro Neto, he has it on the far left. Caicedo with a shot. Enzo Fernandez with a flick. He didn't get the right connection to the ball, and the goalkeeper Ross had no problem at all keeping that one out. It is beginning to get nervy. 68 minutes played at Stamford Bridge. It is still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Seven attempts compared to 8 for Chelsea. Ball has been intercepted. Sunderland defense is well packed. Caicedo intercept the ball. Well, that is a yellow card offense. Yes. So it is Madley. That goes into the books of the referee, and that is the first yellow card. That is the first card actually of the match. 70 minutes played, and we've just seen the first card of the match. It is Enzo Ifi who received that card. Pedro Neto. A long one forward. Rela. Chelsea wins a corner kick. And Chelsea makes something from this one. Corner kick taking shot. Caicedo, edge to shoot, gives a pass, ball goes through to Esteval. Enzo Fernandez with a shot. Goalkeeper Robin Groves, no problem with it. Collect it seamlessly. Chelsea need to get the ball forward faster, I think. Pedro Neto puts in with a cross, and Enzo Fernandez's header goes nowhere. Goalkeeper Ross to grab that. Not too much of power in that. Caicedo, Achampo, Chaluba. I think Chelsea needs to get the ball forward quicker. I have been seeing this for some time now. I think the manager should make some changes. And Mr. Vawilia commits a foul in the box. Free kick to Sunderland. Well headed back to Robert Sanchez by Chaluba. Chelsea are building up very, very slowly. Like I said, Sunderland are set up very well to defend against the Chelsea team. Have every single man behind the ball in their own half. Chelsea only playing diagonal passes. Side to side passes, rather. Sunderland looking to break on the counter. And Champon does well to block any threat from Saka. Champon is going into the giant of a defender. Clock is ticking. 15 minutes. Only a quarter of an hour remaining. It is still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Sunderland introducing some new players. Wilson Isidore, the scorer of the goal, has been replaced. The fee has been replaced. Long one forward by Robin Roos. That goes straight over the touchline for a throw in to Chelsea. Chelsea are bringing in two changes. Tosin Adirabiayo is coming in. Maggie has been sacked off. And Champon has also been sacked off. I don't think he's put a foot wrong today, Champon. Tosin comes in for Chelsea. Gittins has also been brought in. Esteval Willian has been shifted into the number 10 position. Pedro Neto going back to the right side of the pitch. Hemi Gittins on the left. João Pedro going back to lead the line. And, as indicated earlier, Esteval now playing behind João Pedro. Esteval Willian. That was a beautiful ball across the face of post. Chelsea moving. Caicedo, James, Marco Kurela, Chaluba, and plays that one to no one in particular. It is a goal kick. Goal kick to Sunderland. Chelsea playing this one in defense. Let's hope we don't make a mess of ourselves. Tight situations. Free kick to Sunderland. Yes, Onigana. Hi. How are you? Your score prediction for this match? At the moment, it is Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Rela. Robert Sanchez placing a long one. Headed away. Chelsea will now put possession and attack. Enzo Fernandez. Long one forward to João Pedro. Yes, Sunderland are actually playing well. The scoreline is 1-1. You think it will end this way? Sunderland are actually playing very well. They are showing no fears at all. The last time Sunderland defeated Chelsea at Stamford Bridge was in 2014. They defeated Chelsea by 2-1. And Chelsea has lost only one match in the whole of 2025 at home. And that was to Brighton. They lost that match by 1-3. I don't see Chelsea losing this one. But Sunderland are showing impetus. Cross. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez flicks that one away. That's dangerous delivery into the area. Yes, Sunderland are actually the surprise package. When you look at my preview of this match, I mentioned that Sunderland are the surprise package of the Premier League this season. They are performing very well. They are rocking shoulders with the big guns. And they are showing it here. Right from the start of the match, they have showed no fears at all to Chelsea. And they are sticking to their plan. From the beginning of the match, you will notice that their formation was a 5-4-1 formation, but every time they get in possession, they change the formation quickly. So they have a plan that they are sticking to, and it is working very well for them. Caicedo. That was a block from Cucurella. Sunderland are back in possession. Now, Caicedo, well. Bruce was to shoot from long range. He didn't. Sunderland are back in possession. '83 minutes played. It is still Chelsea 1, Sunderland 1. Sunderland are looking to get results from Stamford Bridge. Chelsea, meanwhile, have won 4 matches on the spin prior to this match. Chelsea are preparing another substitution, and the supporters of Sunderland are having belief. Caicedo has been put under pressure. Robert Sanchez. Sunderland are having a go at Chelsea at the moment. Well, my expectation actually is for us to get into top 4. I don't think we have a chance at winning the Premier League. We should get in top 4 at least. That is my expectation. As for the league, I think that from the way things stand, well, we are actually not going to win the UEFA Champions League. I'm not sure, but we are going to get quite far. I think that we should be getting to the quarterfinals and the semi-final stages. I don't think that the next time we meet PSG, will be able to defeat them. I don't think so. I don't think we'll be able to defeat them again. Substitution. João Pedro has been subbed off and Tarek George has been brought in. As for the league, I think that this time round it looks like Arsenal are going to win the league. I thought Arteta will not win the league anytime soon, but I think that Liverpool are not showing the skill that they have last season. So I think they are going to give it away to George with a header. There was no power in that. And so Bruce picks it up. Yes. And Manchester City, usually when they get into that streak, they are unstoppable. They usually get into that streak, getting to the end of the season. But then this time around, they are in that streak. I think somewhere along the line, they are going to be stopped. If we were in maybe January or February, I would say that with this streak, they will go on to win the league. But I think at this moment, they will be found out somewhere along the line. That is Manchester City. Manchester City has been deadly, more especially because of Erling Haaland. Erling Haaland is a goal machine, and sometimes I am gutted Chelsea didn't go in for him. You remember we wanted to sign Erling Haaland first. Then the scouts that went to watch him said that Erling Haaland was not ready for the Premier League. Instead, we spent big money on Lukaku to bring in Lukaku. The following season, Manchester City went for Erling Haaland, and here he is. The El Clasico. I will be watching it, and I will be doing a live watch along of it. The El Clasico. Listen, I am almost every Chelsea fan is also a Real Madrid fan. But I think that Barcelona is going to win this El Clasico again. Yes. I think Barcelona is going to win this El Clasico. Real Madrid is the team I support in Spain. Newcastle has scored a goal against Fulham, and so it is 2-1 in that match. So Real Madrid is the team I support in Spain, but I think that tomorrow's El Clasico, Barcelona will go away with it. Doing a live watch along too, and so I invite you to join me tomorrow when we watch that match. I think Real Madrid has been missing something since Karim Benzema left Real Madrid. I think they have been missing something. And they have since not replaced that. I think that is what Real Madrid is missing. Yes, Kylian Luton Mbappe is performing very well, but I think Real Madrid has been missing something. Okay, so I think that only O'Connor is in agreement with me there. Andre Santos receives a yellow card. That was unnecessary. Not a lot of contact there, but I think that was unnecessary from him. Free kick to Sunderland. Very nervy moment at the moment, yeah. And goalkeeper Robert Sanchez comes for that one. Chelsea will pass it very quickly from the back. We are going to see a lot of minutes. We are going to see a lot of additional time here, about 6 of them. Well, I am Ghana actually. Where are you from? I am from Ghana. Well, you said I am supporting Chelsea from when? Well, that was since 2004 when Roman Abramovich came into a free. That was when I started supporting Chelsea. Actually, that was since 2004. And you, when did you start supporting? And which team do you support? I support the Chelsea of old. The Chelsea of the Didier Drogbas, the Michael Essiens, the McLeays, Alex, John Terrys, the Lampards, Fernando Torres, and Anelka, Nicolas Anelka, one very good player with his footwork, fondly remembered for that. Crossed into the area, headed away. But if you actually ask me, the Chelsea of old, Jose Mourinho's Chelsea and the Chelsea of today, I don't know, maybe because of the time I started supporting Chelsea, but I will tell you that I love that Chelsea a lot. I love that Chelsea of the Didier Drogbas and Frank Lampard. Christopher William has been fouled in the half of Sunderland. Looks like Sunderland are trying to get a result from this match. Free kick. James is going to take it. Tosin Adirabiayo is indicating to James to calm down. He wants to take his position very well. Free kick taken. Well, free kick has been dealt with. Meanwhile, the offside flag is up. The winning streak is being stopped by Sunderland at the moment for Chelsea. 4 on the spin. And it looks like we are failing to win this one. Yes, always. Always. Chelsea keep the blue flag flying high. They kept it flying very high in the Club World Cup. And when you don't expect them, that is when they give you results. Looks like Chelsea is going to lose this match. Chelsea is losing this match. Looks like Sunderland has just scored. And yes, Sunderland has won at Stamford Bridge. the same scoreline by which they won in 2014, 2-1. Sunderland has scored a goal and they are winning it at Stamford Bridge. Very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Chelsea are losing this one. My favorite Ghana player, between Semenyo and Kudus, I think that I'm picking Semenyo. Semenyo is my favorite. Yes. Semenyo is my favorite. Yes, Sunderland are actually playing good. And they have played fearlessly since the start of the match. He placed it beautifully in the far bottom right corner. Goalkeeper Robert Sanchez had no chance at all. Just kept his eyes on the ball going in until it hit the net. That was a beautiful counter attack. Enzo Fernandez with a shot that is far over the bar. I think it's a very big disappointment for us today, losing this one after leading very early in the match. I think that the manager got something wrong today in this match. The manager got well, so those are the supporters who are exiting Stamford Bridge at the moment. I think the manager got something wrong in this match today. I was mentioning it in this live watch alone. When Madley was leading the line, João Pedro was supposed to play as the number 10 in the match. But then almost every time you see him struggling in that position with Enzo Fernandez. And so both of them didn't tick in the match for short. And I think that is where the manager has gotten his tactics wrong today. Because Sunderland are playing very well, we should have had some skill in that defensive midfield. At least we should pair someone like Romeo Lavia with Moises Caicedo. Well, so the Newcastle match has ended 2-1 in favor of Newcastle. And so someone like Romeo Lavia should have played alongside Caicedo in this match. So I think that is mainly the reason why. Yes, that is very true. That is very true. We lost the midfield actually in most of the game. Quite apart from that very early minute surge in the first half that Garnacho got that goal. And even that goal was out of individual brilliance. I think that Chelsea didn't tick in this match, mainly because of the problem I am talking about. Enzo Maresca could not find that out very early. And it has cost us dearly. Throw into Chelsea. And the referee will blow his whistle any moment from now. Chelsea wins the corner kick. And I think that the match will end any moment from now. The referee will blow his whistle. For this corner kick. And so that is the final whistle. The final whistle goes. Sunderland has moved second on the log. Second, 17 points. Wow, Sunderland. Are they punching above their weight? Yes, I don't know why he actually took out Achampong. I think Pong had a very good day. He was playing very well. So I don't actually know the reason why he took off Achampong in this match. I think that we lost this match because the manager got something wrong in this match. So Sunderland, I think, are they punching above their weight? They are now second on the log, 17 points. And in fact, they've been playing very well. When you can join my fantasy league, where you look at the description of this video, the link is there. But when you look at the fantasy league, you see that most of their players are performing very well, getting very good points. Robin Hoff, keeper, also performing very well. I think that is just disappointing for Chelsea to lose this match here today. All smash for Sunderland players. Ask me, do they deserve this win? Well, I am a Chelsea fan. Oh, now fantasy league is the league where you will be able to select your best players to play in every match week. In every match week, you have the chance to select 15 players. Then out of the 15, you select 11 who play in every match week. And every single one of them that plays gain points. I don't know if you are getting it, but when you go to the description of this video, you see the link. When you click on the link, it will open you to the fantasy league, and I think you can get every other instruction there. It is the official Premier League fantasy league. You will select your players. For instance, Enzo Garnacho scored today, and so he's sure to gain very good points. Players that score gain very good points. Then defenders that keep clean sheet also gain very good points. So that is actually the fantasy league. All right. So Sunderland, do they deserve a win? I think that yes. I am a Chelsea supporter. Okay. Kama, thank you very much. So I think that Sunderland actually deserved the win. They played very well. They played fearlessly. They brought it to Chelsea. As I've been saying, nowadays everyone knows how to play football, and it depends on who wants it most. And I think on the day, Sunderland showed that if you wanted this one most, right? If you want, thank you very much for joining me today. Remember that today, tomorrow, the El Clasico, I will be doing the live watch along of it. So if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do well to subscribe to the channel. So we see tomorrow again. Thank you very much for joining me today. Till I see you tomorrow, I say stay blessed and bye for now.